Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. Today is Mask Monday. Happy Mask Monday, ladies, and everyone else who decided to do a mask today. Happy Mask Monday to you as well. Well, I do have 3 masks that are going on me. The first one is already on my hair. It is a mask that I have used before, and I will talk about it in just a little bit. But I am also going to apply an under eye mask, and that is the Grace and Stella, my absolute favorite eye mask. This one happens to be the purple one, and it is for restoring your eye area. I do, and I have been doing this for just a little bit of time, is adding a balm before I add the patches. It's something that I picked up. Don't even know where I picked it up, but I did, and it has been a game changer. And I don't know if you can see, I use this a lot. So I am going to apply it, and this is the Wet n Wild Hydra, so it's for hydration, and that's what I need a lot of. It also helps with puffy eyes. It is a little cold. I do keep it in the refrigerator, my makeup refrigerator, and I just apply it generously, and I mean generously. And after I apply this, I will now apply the patches. And then I'll move on to my face mask and talk about the hair mask. So here we go, opening it up. And of course, purple, my absolute favorite color, but it is for restoring the eye area, something I could use a lot of. And here we go. And for some reason, using the eye gel keeps the patches in just that much longer, because they do have a tendency of slipping and sliding. It keeps them in place just a little bit longer. They still slip and slide, but not as much. Here we go. And because they are silicone, I believe that's the product of the patches, it keeps the moisture and the hydration where it needs to be. There we go, and they're in. And the mask that I'm going to apply, and the reason I'm going to apply this particular mask is because I am going to rinse out my hair, and applying a sheet mask is only going to wash that away. I don't normally like to do that. This one I do have to rinse out, so perfect for having to rinse out the one in my hair. And this one is the Augustina's Bader, I think that's how you say it. It is a face cream mask. Absolutely love it. And do I try to take care of it? Absolutely. But I have used quite a bit of it. This is actually one funny story if you haven't heard it. I had a double charge when it came to FabFitFun, and I didn't understand why. So I went searching for it, and it told me it took out, it was a pretty good amount. And I'm like, that is just not okay. Why are they taking additional money? I've already paid for the box, because I do pay for the year, and that did not happen. So I researched it a little more. I went onto the website and decided to go into it, and discovered that this is one of, or was one of the luxury items at that particular time, which had additional fees. I had never done that before, so I wasn't aware that that was even a thing, and that's on me for not paying close attention to things. And I don't normally put my fingers in here, but I forgot the spatula once again. And I do apply it and just leave it. I do not completely coat it. You don't really have to do that. The moisture and hydration is going to soak in as much as you need to. So little does go a very long way. And I do have a mirror over here as well, so that I'm not just using the camera. Here we go. And it is applied. So now I will talk about the one that is in my hair. And the one in my hair I have also used, as I have used this one. Amazing the way it leaves my face feeling. I do have a lot of masks that I need to get through, so I don't use all of them as often, but I am trying to empty out as many of my products as I can before they expire. And for my mask on my hair, it is one that I received from Influencer and Kerastase, complimentary in exchange for my honest review. I do have to say that because it is a gift that I received. So this one here, Kerastase, it is a mask reconstruction. It's for reconstructing the hair. Fortifies, pretty much helps with very dry, brittle hair. And summer and winter, for some reason, they tend to dry my hair a lot more. I love the packaging. Beautiful. So this is the packaging, Kerastase Genesis. So, and as I said, I do have it on. There's the plastic covering it to keep the heat on it. It says to leave it 30 minutes. I usually tend to leave my hair masks a little longer than that. I've researched, it's not going to damage it. It may not help it as much. In my brain, it does. That's just the way that I think. But let's go ahead and get started on the empties. But before we do, how was your weekend? What did y'all do? What was the highlight of your weekend? I know for me it was spending time with family. I had breakfast on Saturday morning with my sisters and my mom and my brother-in-law. I went shopping with my daughter-in-law, my grandson, because we have, and I will be bringing those videos, we have a Marshall's now in our town. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I love TJ Maxx, and y'all know Marshall's and TJ Maxx kind of go hand in hand. But I found my hair products, so keep watch for that video because it is coming for the unboxing. But let's go ahead and get into the empties, because you know, squirrel happens with me all the time. And I'm going to start with the skincare, and then I'm going to move into hair. I have a lot of hair products that I'm doing. Biosense is the Squalane Marine Algae Eye Cream. This was amazing, especially over the winter, which is when I used most of it up. And I would not have had enough time to finish it off before next winter, so I've been using it. It is completely empty. We go completely empty, but this cream was a game changer for my eyes. Hydration and moisture is what I felt. Absolutely loved it. It is a little pricey, but most definitely a repurchase if I do need a good eye mask or eye cream. Then I have this one, and this one was given to me by my daughter-in-law. She tried it. It didn't work out for her skin. I tried it, and my skin is probably a little bit more dry than hers, so it soaked this up. And this one is a drench and quench hydration moisture. And that is what I got out of this one. Cute packaging as well, and it is also completely empty. So those are two of the face products. I also have, and where did it go? Hair. Now we're going to go ahead and just go into the hair. I thought I had brought one more. Apparently I did not. So I may have left it. I'll leave it for next time. But I do have the Curl and Sculpt, or Curl Sculptor for fast drying, weightless curl creator. Provides definition for curly textures, elongates the curls, softens and moisturizes with Pro Vitamin B5. Absolutely love this stuff. It defines my curls beautifully. It holds up even in the windiest of times. Absolutely love it. But I do have a backup that I picked up a while back from TJ Maxx. I did an unboxing for it, so I do have a backup for this. And hopefully one of these days I will find it again and get a backup for my backup. Just, that's what I do. So then I have the Nuco. And I did finish I finished the shampoo long before the conditioner. I always do. It's the Super Thick Conditioner. Absolutely love this brand. This most definitely is a brand that I will repurchase because I love what it does to my hair, both the shampoo and the conditioner. But I do have quite a few shampoo and conditioner bottles that I need to get through. So it is on the back burner. It's on my list because I do have a list inside of my bathroom cabinet of things that are repurchases for me. I keep track of those things because if not, I will forget what worked for my hair. Then I have my absolute favorite, and this one is the Pro Growth Castor Curl Leave-In Conditioner. It's an avocado oil. Absolutely love it. It is not oily feeling, so it does not weigh my hair down, but I only apply it to the scalp. I don't know why I started doing that, but it has helped me get a lot of new growth. But absolutely love it. Just to the scalp is what I do with this one. And yes, I do have backups. Then I have, because of course, why not? I finished off 2 of them. So another one that I absolutely love, and it is What a Curl Wants. This I had not been able to find in probably, I want to say about 4 or 5 months. I had not been able to find it. So I didn't have any. I was completely out of this one. I don't know, maybe almost a month is what I'd been out of it. So looking for it. What a Curl Wants is the anti-breaking refreshing spray, and this one is a curl refreshing spray. What happens with this one is, like on very windy days, that sometimes the hair is going to go everywhere and the curls may lose some of their coil. This thing will bring them back to life. I live by this, and yes, I found replacements for it, so I do have those that I am going to be using. Then I have Pacifica, and this is probably the 3rd bottle that I have. I get this at Ulta, and this one is the Scalp Love Foam Shampoo, Rosemary Mint. Absolutely love it, and the scent is amazing. I can still smell it. It almost smells like bubble gum. Well, not bubble gum, spearmint gum. Absolutely love it. This one I use once a week because it does have that overpowering drying effect. Because for me, I don't know if for other people, but for me, what it did is it exfoliated my scalp, and that pretty much can help you with any other products that you have for your hair. Hair growth was one of those things. Here's the other one that I was looking for the skin, and it is the Pharmacy Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Clearing Toner, and moringa and papaya. So it has moringa and papaya. I absolutely love this stuff, and the scent is not overpowering. Sometimes I wouldn't even smell it, but most definitely something that helped my skin clear up from a lot of different things, up to and including milia. So for me, even the milia was cleared up with this stuff. I don't have any more of this, so this was it. Definitely a product that if I didn't have enough toners and essences, I would probably repurchase it. So it is on my list of things that worked for me, but at the moment I do have enough to cover me for a while. Skincare is one of those things that it takes forever to finish. I don't know about y'all, but for me it does. If I add too much product to my face, I end up with milia. If I add too little product, I end up with very dry skin. So it's a hit and miss a lot of times until I get accustomed to a certain product and know how much of it to use. But I do have, not as much as I did, I have been passing out makeup bags full of sample size stuff and sometimes full size stuff. I also found some pretty good size bags I don't have any more to show you at the Dollar Tree, makeup bags that I would also fill in with hair accessories, things that people would need for skincare and just self-care in general. So if you don't know what to do with all of the stuff that you have, look for a local domestic crisis center, a local homeless shelter. Those people need a lot of help, and if we have it, why not share it? That's what I tend to do. Share what I have. My home becomes a stash, shop my stash type of thing for my G babies as well as my family. So I do share with them as well. But trying to finish everything off before it expires can sometimes be a challenge. And I'm just giving you a little bit of tips and suggestions on what to do so that they don't go to waste. Well, that is it. That's all that I have for this Mask Monday. Thank y'all for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. And I wish you all a very blessed and fulfilling week. Once again, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.